playing hard-nosed ball out there. And still in it, the Celtics hanging around. Their three-point shooting has been nowhere to be found. It's really hurt them offensively. That's why they're behind. Kemba Walker struggling a bit early on. An abysmal field goal percentage. The shot not cooperating.
NBA action just getting started here. Some games coming up a little bit later on tonight.
It'll be the 76ers against the Pacers in Indianapolis. These two teams leading their respective divisions. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started. Now we'll shift to games currently in progress. It's a close game for the Mavericks going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Second half of play, still anybody's game. Thanks for tuning in. Now back to the action in Boston.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we return, a view of the beautiful skyline of downtown Boston. An exceptional performance from Brooks.
It didn't take long to see what kind of game he was going to have today. He came out very aggressively and had a terrific first half.
You know, you look at his shot chart, it's all graped up. I mean, he's right at the rim. He's driving the lane again and again.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Anderson. Jackson is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Brooks. The Grizzlies have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Celtics trail by 10. Back to Smith for 3. But they recover it. He dishes it to Smart. Stolen by Brooks. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Here's Morant. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that's now 17 points for Brooks.
Smooth, guys. Very good job there of getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
And you know, those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell much as any single play in a game.
Yeah, they really can't. I mean, they can't allow him to beat them too. There's so many of those offensive rebounds. That'll kill you.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
And as a club, they're kind of in the middle of the pack in the NBA in terms of their free throw shooting, about 76%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it. Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Now the feed to Anderson. Back to Brooks. All sorts of time. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Tatum. From outside, off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Here's Morant. Up and in from the low block. He's got 14. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Tatum. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Smart. Brooks misses.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
And it's Walker penetrating. Tatum defended by Valanciunas. And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Kemba Walker. His last month of basketball has been really solid. First in free throw shooting and one of the better passers in the league, in the top 20 in assists per game.
Yeah, his focus from the line has been special, and that's one reason, Steve, he's at the top of the list in free throw shooting percentage, because his focus is on target, and he doesn't stray from that. His routine is excellent.
Celtics trail by 9. And he slams it one-handed.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
But there was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
The Celtics making a switch here. Parker's checked in. Brooks for 3. Gets it to go. Brooks has got 5 points now this quarter.
He had 1 in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
To the paint. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. they'll count the basket.
Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Morant, guarded by Walker. Feeds it to Anderson. And Thompson sends it back. And Walker backs down. Tatum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And now it's only a 5-point Grizzly lead. Puts it up from 12. That one goes. Count it. He's got 16.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Thompson. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him. Well, so much great defense has come from the shooting guard position over the years. And here's a rundown of the players wreaking havoc at that spot this year. He's off on the first. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Good on the second free throw.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Walker against Jones. Kicks it to Clark. Winslow. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but, you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Celtics trail by 9. Walker dishes to Smart. Down low, Parker. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Boston Celtics. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
I'll be anxious to see what ends up happening with that Mavericks game, guys. That should be a good one.
Boston making a switch here.
You really have to like the work they put in at the free throw line here in the half. I mean, they've been really aggressive in drawing fouls, and then they've been able to knock down their free throws.
Outside, Jones. Winslow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Number 22. That 3 off the mark. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now the pass to Smart. And he drops in the layup on the glass.
Feels like a flip has been switched at halftime because both teams now really getting after it.
And it's been a fun half of basketball, Steve.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
No good. Excellent D that time from Jones.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole because he is not helping their offense.
Winslow. And again, Memphis no good. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum. And the shot counts. He's fouled. It's a chance for a 3-point play.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. And count it. 2 points with a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without foul.
Jones, the pass to Brooks. Fires top of the key. Can't get it to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Back to Parker. Busted. No good that time either. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. He feeds it to Anderson. Back to Jones. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Incredible time on the alley-oop.
absolutely hammered it down.
Well, that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. That's tipped. Stolen by Walker. Leads him in there. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Jones kicks to Anderson. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Anderson. Dishes to Jackson. To end the drought. Offensive rebound. Brooks outside. Pass to Anderson. Williams with the block.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And here's Brooks from outside. Rebound, Boston.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Yeah, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for them. .43 seconds left in the third.
He passes to Anderson. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists now in this one. Celtics leading by 7. Here's Walker. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. They host the Kings after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
I know I'll be looking out for the final score in that Kings game. Should be a close one.
And the shot is good. He's got 25.
They can't seem to do anything to slow him down.
Yeah, this is a scoring clinic. I mean, he's got it going on.
And blocked. Williams from outside. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Tune in this Saturday night, January 30th. The Boston Celtics take on the Dallas Mavericks. Live from American Airlines Center. Big-time hoops coming your way.
I get those goosebumps every time.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go. Having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well. Smart is out there with Kemba Walker. Then it's Smith. Then there's Tristan Thompson. That's the Boston 5. Morant, guarded by Walker, can't get it to go.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Brooks. That's his second.
Clark, he's checked in for Jackson.
Brandon Clark.
Right side to Walker. Shoots from the line. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Valanciunas has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Took him no time at all on that one. Celtics leading by 10. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Here's what Memphis has lined up on their schedule. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
A lot of fans focused on that matchup for San Antonio.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting in touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay, I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar. Right, Steve?
Can't pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, it's just everybody getting involved.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Brooks. He has 20 points and 2 steals as well.
We are seeing him at his very best today. So much fun to watch.
And you know when he's at his best, it's amazing the things he can do.
Smith outside. From 15 feet away. Tries again. Can't get it to go. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. It's Anderson with the drive. Clark. Morant, guarded by Walker. Passes to Clark. 6 on the shot clock. Brooks. From 15 feet away. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
Fournier's checked in for Boston. Here's Smart. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
That's good.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
Now here's Smart. Brooks covering. There's Walker with the 3. Busted. No good that time either.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Tatum. Anderson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Checked in for Kemba Walker. Smart dishes to Thompson. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Anderson outside. And Thompson sends it back. They recover it. Valanciunas, good. For Boston, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Fournier sinks the three-pointer.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
He kicks to Valanciunas. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The shot is off. Smith drives in. Tatum. And that one's good. And it's a 10-point Boston lead.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Brooks from outside. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
Tatum, defended by Clark. Rejected by Clark. But they get it back. There's the dish to Fournier. The feed now to Smart. Tries again. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's a foul. Shooting for Boston. MEMPHIS.
That free throw good from Smart.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half. But they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Celtics leading by 7. Tatum defended by Valanciunas. Out to Smith. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
Here's Morant. Here's Valanciunas. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Some good play from Valanciunas in this one. He's got 18 rebounds, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
Yeah, Clark, he's had a great presence defensively. He's thrown off their rhythm on several occasions.
He dishes it to Walker. Feeds to Smart. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time to Walker. Walker's got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Morant. And Thompson sends it back. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Smith the pass to Smart. Nice pass. Perfectly for the layup. And now it's an 11-point Celtic lead. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
He can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They're just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. It's a good time to use a timeout here.
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our efforts. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thanks, Doris.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it. A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous, stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stuns at the sight of that one.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're up by 9. 1:56 left in the game. Back to Smith. Nice ball movement by Boston. Walker's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 9. And Anderson kicks to Brooks. Three-pointer. But they'll get another chance.
Tough play underneath to give them another shot.
Second chance shot. Jackson. He's covered by Thompson.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
Jackson.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. And so Jackson nails both of them. 1:30 left here in the 4th quarter. Walker goes in. Tatum. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Morant covered by Smith. And here's Brooks from outside. Rebound by Smith. Boston shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Kicks to Smart. Wide open look. The Grizzlies pull it in.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Tatum, guarded by Jackson. Smith kicks to Smart. Pass to Walker. Boston again missing.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. They're down by 5. 24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. On defense, the Celtics leading by 5.
Oh, man, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
And a good one, defensively and offensively. It's been a terrific stretch for them.
But you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
That was a critical trip to the strike. They have a 2-possession lead now.
.20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson. Misses the tray. And he commits the intentional foul.
Shooting for Boston. Kemba Walker.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well done at the free throw line. I'll tell you what, that will make things a lot easier on them if they can continue to convert.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. Both good from the line that time. And here's Walker. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. 8 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Brooks from outside. No luck.
Seems like he's gotten every single rebound today. Glass eating and